Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Sim Airport. We are trying to build the Perth International Airport. We are spending a lot of money to do so, but I think we're kind of getting there. So what we've done in the last episode, we've got our arrival and departure hall set up kind of okay. I believe I'll move these bathrooms a little bit. And we'll see what else we're gonna do. So this is just kind of the arrivals hall. We're gonna need to do some stuff in there. Okay, let's have a quick look. What do we have going for us? Those setups are pretty much in place. Okay, so let's quickly set up our queuing systems and open up these gates. I believe they are open, but I just don't think we have any flights scheduled to them as it stands. So that's the next piece for us as soon as we finish off this. Can we close that, please? Okay, let's do some queues. Let's do some queues over here. How did we do that? We did a business queue on the one side. Okay, and then what we did is we did something that's kind of in the center over there. Okay, so let's do that. And we'll get ourselves a bit of a queue going on over here. Hopefully it is sufficient in terms of sizing to maintain our whatever our stuff is. So okay, there we go. So that's our bit of a queuing system going on over here. Let's do our assignments. So we'll assign this one over here. We're of course going to assign it there. Then we're going to assign it here for not for coach, for first class and flight crew. Thank you very much. And then we're going to assign it on this side also for coach. Thank you. Then we're doing this one, assign here, and that one, assign there. Oh, and we also want to obviously assign it there. And if we grab this guy, we're going to want to assign it over there. Nice. So there we go. So that piece is included. So let's get ourselves a few flights to come into that one. Okay, morning flights, looking for bigger ones. Actually, let's get ourselves that. So that and that. Okay, let's get ourselves the XLs first. So let's get ourselves this guy. Oh, actually, we can't do XLs on this runway. Can we? Yeah, we can't. Not on this runway. We need to extend our runway. So let's go with the larges. Okay, so let's grab. We'll accept that one. We'll accept that one. We'll go over here. We'll let's go to Qantas. Qantas? Nothing for Qantas actually. So let's accept one of these. Then what we'll do is we'll accept that one. Okay. Let's quickly assign a few of these first. So I'm kind of getting them. Should I continue on this journey of just kind of slotting them in a little bit like this? I think so actually. I think let's do that. We'll do a little something like that, okay? And then what we do is we extend this guy. Let's move it over a little bit and we get this guy. We slot that one in over there, perfect. Then we just need one of these PM flights. That doesn't look like a PM flight to me, buddy. Oh, unless that's a smaller one. So we don't have any large PM flights at the moment, so we'll just leave it like that for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll just leave it like that for now. Perth Airport is pretty quiet, to be honest. So that's quite accurate. Okay, let's set up these guys over here. So we'll do a little bit like that. We'll run it over here. Get ourselves a bit of a queue going on. Something like so, and we'll do something similar like that. Nice, we'll get rid of those. We'll get our assignments going on. So we'll assign you over here, as well as over there, as well as over here. Then this one, want to assign this way, and we want to assign over there. And this one we want to assign over here and over there. Good stuff. So now that one is open for business as well. This one is still out of reach. We still need to expand our stuff a little bit. But what I'm keen on doing is actually getting our our seating and things like that done. And we've got some bathrooms over here. We could potentially do some bathrooms on this edge as well. But what I'm kind of thinking is we need to put some benches in between here. There's a very little seating actually in the Perth airport. Probably don't expect the largest of flights in there most of the times. But what we'll do is we'll get a few benches going on and we'll get the area just looking a little bit nicer in general. So benches is definitely a thing that we're going to want to do. Okay, now let's grab that benches. We'll go with the same style. Come on. Oh, and we definitely wanted to do, let's do that and that. Flip it around. And that, flip it around, and that, and flip it around. There we go. Nice benches over there. Okay, let's quickly see, while we've got all of these flights open, let's, before we get to the next day, let's quickly see about slotting in even more flights. So we'll grab ourselves a 767. And yeah, maybe another one over there, so 2 of them. We also want to get ourselves a little bit more of these guys. Yeah, we'll grab that. Is this a big one as well? Not for the PM, but for the morning. Okay, well, let's slot some of these guys in there then. I'm kind of tempted for us to do a little something like this, get it in there. And then what we'll do is we will get it something like that. That's pretty good. Now we get the afternoon ones. We'll do a fairly similar thing over here. We'll get one in there and we'll get one. I think we need to move it up one. There we go, something like that. And we've got no PM flights, and gate A5 is not operational just yet, so the PM is pretty quiet then. We've got some XLs on the PM actually. So if we extend our runway, we could deal with some of those. Small ones, we've got plenty in the PM. Maybe what we could do is we could slot in a few of them. Let's see if we've got a few more Qantas coming in here. Yeah, we'll accept at least that one. And maybe that one. Let's get 2 of them in there. Okay, so we'll do that one over there, and we'll do that one, say, over there somewhere. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. So the airport's pretty busy, to say the least. I think we've scheduled all of those, so no need to worry about that anymore. So yes, plenty of stuff going on. Okay, so let's get our vending machines over here. Vending machines. Drinks vending machines. I'm gonna slot it up over here. Food vending machine in there. Electronics is not going to work. Might do that over there. Yeah, let's do that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get myself a little bit of a plant for the corner over there. Nice. So that's going to look a little nicer over there. Oh, we obviously need to put some flooring in here as well at some point. Oh, you know what? One more assigned gate agent desk must have designated queue for first class. Oh, I see. My bad. Okay, and are you... So that's okay. You should now be assigned, but the piece that I don't think you're assigned to is over here. We need to... Oh... So you're assigned, and I'm guessing you need to be assigned to this baggage depot as well. I think that's okay. All of that's now in place. So for the next day, that should be fine. Let's have a look. Did we get our perfect ops bonus? We indeed did get our perfect ops bonus. So we are operating pretty well at this point in time. There's no more research, right? Yeah, we've all done all of that. Okay, let's keep the game going. Okay, let's go down a level. Okay, so over here is where I want to do maybe a lounge. Okay, and this is the arrivals hall. Oh, do I need to? Requires an assigned baggage hub. Come on. So it's already assigned there. So how do these things work? Hang on. Forget about the interested passengers. I need an assigned baggage hub. Okay, and if we go down again. Ah, ha, 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 ha. That's the problem. We don't actually have this assigned. That we need to sort out because we've got people getting in there straight away. Okay, so let's see. Utilities, conveyor. So what I'm keen on doing is let's clear the conveyor. 1, 2, and like that. Then we run it. Okay, let's add one more deleting there, and we'll get the conveyor to run in there. And this one will be a consumer. Yes, absolutely right. And we'll why would you not want to be a consumer? Let's see about getting. That's not good. Come on guys, get the rest of this installed. Nice. Okay, now you needs to be a hub to hub, I believe. Okay, and then what we're gonna need to do is get a bit of a hub going on over here. Yeah, something like that, yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll get the two-way conveyor in there and there and in there, and then we'll get the one conveyor piece like that and the other one like so. There we go. So that should be feasible now to actually work. These guys can have some seating over here. Yeah, I want to clean up what's going on over this side. But all of this is starting to look pretty good. These guys are actually getting out. So all of that's kind of working. Security has got no queuing whatsoever. No problem in terms of queuing. Everything works quite well over here. Yeah, we're getting people through very quickly. Wow, look at that. Yeah, we need some more of this stuff going on. Okay, let's get some more vending machines going on. So vending machines for some drinks. We'll have one over there and a food vending machine right next to it. Then I believe we'll have one over here and like that, and maybe one over there and like that, and one over there and like so, and then one over here. So we'll have, no, cancel. We'll have tons of vending machines all over the show. So hopefully people will have plenty of places they can queue and get their drinks and stuff from. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's get ourselves some garbage stuff. Garbage bins. Excellent. So I want to place one over here. I most certainly want one over there. One next to that. One next to that. One over here. One over there. One over there. Perfect. Then I also want one over there. I want a number in between the seating arrangements, so there's plenty of room. I also think it would be a good idea to have one at the access to our queue. That's a Qantas flight coming in over there. There's a spot over there for one. There's a spot over here for one. And there's a spot over there. There's no seating over here, but at least we're able to load that guy pretty quickly. Things are looking pretty nice. Our runway is most certainly dealing with all of this. We probably need to expand our area so that we can actually pick up a bit of a longer runway. Yes, so we'll get there. We'll get there. How's everything else going? How's the queuing going down here? Is everything working? Yeah, I don't think we have problems, to be honest. All of the bags is getting in and out, and all of those kind of things. I want to change that. That's not quite right yet. Lots of stuff over here. We probably need a bit of an LRT station, so let's get ourselves an LRT. I wonder. I wouldn't mind one, but must be placed. How does that actually work? Can we have numerous? Interesting. I wouldn't mind one, but unfortunately, the Perth Airport doesn't have one. So yeah, that's something I don't necessarily need us to fix. Okay, what's next? Let's quickly have a look. Lounges. I wanted to do lounges. Actually, maybe what we should do is get this place up and running first. So in order for us to do lounges, we are going to need... Okay, let's get our placement for the lounges in place. Okay, I think what could work is if we say we want escalator down. Okay, so we'll have an escalator down like so, and an escalator up. If we go down, an escalator up. Hang on, an escalator up, guys. That's what I'm saying. There we go, like so. Similarly, we could move something in on this side as well. Yeah, I believe there's enough room. If we say, how far did we have these between? We went with like 1 and a little bit. 1 and a little bit. So something like this actually. So that's an escalator down. We'll do that one, and then we'll do the escalator up next to it over here. Perfect, there we go. So those escalators can get in place, and so we can do some lounge activities and stuff in here. It's not really how it works in Perth, but I think it's going to be fair enough. So if we want to do a lounge and a shop and all of these kind of things, so let's do some lounges over here. A crew lounge, and yeah, we'll do that, and we'll do some shops over there. Okay, so let's quickly see. So zones, we need to do, and so first thing, I think what we need to do first is we need a bit of a cafe. Okay, so we need a bit of a cafe going on over there, and we're gonna need a kitchen right next to it, right? Good stuff. So that'll work for us right there. You need cash register, any type of chair, coffee. Assign this to a kitchen in order to fulfill orders. So we want to assign to this kitchen right there. Thank you very much. So let's get this kitchen to get some stuff in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab us some walls, like so. Right there. The cafe can be open, but we're going to want to do kitchen with some door. We need to get that done first. So let's get ourselves a kitchen sink. Okay, kitchen sink over there. A hot plate and a prep cart. So let's get ourselves a hot plate. So it can't turn? What do you mean you can't turn? So we'll get ourselves a hot plate right there then. Okay, now we do some prep carts. Oh, a cooker. Let's do a cooker as well. And a prep cart. Ooh, we'll do a pizza oven also. Pizza oven. And now let's do some prep carts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 prep carts. That's going to be the starting point for us. We want to get a door over here. Gonna do with the sliding door. Over here, what we want to do is a cash register. Something like that. We'll get some hot food displays. Over there, and a chill food display over there. Do we need a coffee maker? Food cooler or food warmer or drink machine or coffee maker. So we're going to need ourselves a bit of a drink machine. Let's put one over there and a coffee maker on the other side right there. Okay, nice. I think that's okay. So now we are going to need cafe tables and things like that. But before I do that, let's get ourselves some queues to go over here first. Queues, please. Something like that. Okay, and we'll assign them all. Nice. So we're gonna have a pretty decent queuing system over here. The alternate is we could actually just run it out over here somewhere. No, I think that's fine. Now let's get some tables and chairs in here. Cafe table B. Hopefully that is kind of sufficient. There we go. And then chairs, please. Cafe chair B. We'll do a little something like that. Nice, so that setup is looking pretty good. Let's get ourselves some more of these guys in here. That's not good. Let's get, this one's okay. We'll do that. Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll get those to kind of work this way. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think there's enough room for another chair over here. Nice. So all of that is kind of working. You have 0 food stock. Meals cannot be prepared. Fair enough. You have 0 food stock. So are we ordering food stock or what are we saying? Aha. So we need one of these. Let's hire 2 of them, and we need 6 of these, so let's get them hired. Hopefully that'll work. We definitely want to do some garbage over here. So let's, yeah, something like that, something like this, something like over there. Maybe that should be pretty good. Nice, we'll close that. So that should kind of work, I believe, if we get some food stuff. Delivery is happening at midnight by default. So we won't have anything for today. Now the next thing I want to do is get a bit of a lounge going. Yeah, and what we could do is we could squeeze that out a little bit and have a nice big chunk of lounge, and we'll do another cafe over on this side. I think that's pretty good actually. For now, that's what we will do. And bathrooms, we could do a nice set of bathrooms at the back over here actually. Let's do that. Let's get ourselves is there? Yeah, that'll work. We'll get ourselves a set of bathrooms in the back over there. Something like that. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Actually, that's perfect. We'll get that built, so we'll get some bathrooms. Oh, actually stuff is happening. People are using this. Oh, the queuing is not working too well at the moment actually. Okay, let's dismantle this piece, and what I'll do is I'll start the queue over here only. Get me the queue. Let's delete some of it. Okay, perfect. So now everybody just goes straight in there. What's wrong? queue is not usable in that position? What do you mean? No, it is usable. Perfect. And it's working quite well, actually. People are coming down here, going back up. Nice. Nice, I like it. I like it. People are actually walking from the other side. Oh, we definitely want to do some of these fast walkway things as well at some point. I forgot about those a little bit. Okay, but I think that's fine. What we'll do is we'll continue to expand this area in the future, continue getting it nicer over here. And yes, so yes, thank you so much for watching. If you've liked it, hit that button. If you've enjoyed the series, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And yes, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.